Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is AhTravesty playing some Neverwinter Nights 2 using the Return of the Exile mod. Alright, we are still at the camp here. We just picked up Jarfed, and we also have Nali back in the party too. I do want to get some more companions, and maybe we can give some stuff to Jarfed to get her equipment load out a little bit better, because right now she's got pretty much nothing. I do want to probably give her a better crossbow though, but we'll do that in a moment. Alright, let's start talking to everybody else. Let's get Leia back in the party.
Pleased to see you.
And let's see if we have anything for him. Nope.
Pleased to see you.
Alright, I need you to join me. Alright, he's back in the party. And Maudrill, we're not going to get him yet, but later on I do want to grab him in the party. And yeah, we're going to go up to wherever his quest leads to again. Clangeddin, I believe was the name of it. Let's see if we have anything for him, though. Nope, not yet. Besides all the generic stuff. And Walaran, we need to get him back in so we can finish his quest, too. I have something for you. Oh, yeah, we do have a silvered helm for him. Let's give him that. One has to look good when not adventuring, huh? Alright, now his influence is up to 40. If my judgment is correct, and this is coated with silver from Doug Olim, a dwarf should recognize it. Not that it has any special properties as a metal, but the glow of it is rather remarkable. Thank you. It reminds me of my homeland. Doug Olim and Cloud Mountains share so much. Alright, good.
Well met.
Alright, I need you in my group. Yeah, we still have to close out his quest. Alright, that's 5 people, but let's go talk to Cyril and Adward, see if we had anything for them.
What do you want?
Anything new for you guys? Have something for you. Nope. And Adward.
Good to meet you.
Have something for you. Nope. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep both the sorceress and the wizard with me. Yeah, I really don't want to. Well, maybe I should grab Cyril or something like that and bring him with, but Alright, in the meantime, let's take a look at all this gear and see if we can possibly pass something off over to Jarfed.
Follow me.
You know what, let's give her one of these wands. Let's give her the wand of missiles.
Yes.
So she's got a little bit something to play with too.
Yes.
Alright, and nothing else there. Alright, and let's see, we got a bunch of healing potions, might as well pass them off. Alright,
follow me.
Let's look at Walaran. She can use a club, right?
Listening.
Yeah, okay, that will be her backup weapon. Let's move this stuff off of her. I wonder if we shouldn't give that... You know what, let's do this. Let's give the heavy crossbow. And...
Yes.
Yeah, let's give that over here to Walaran. Or actually, let's get... Yeah, the heavy crossbow is going to go to Walaran. Let's give the light crossbow +1 to Jarfed. And let's give her the magical bolts and the poison bolts and such. So she's going to be shooting that thing pretty often. Alright, the rest of this stuff, yeah, we're just going to leave alone.
Listening.
Let's come back to her. Yeah, the Pride Basher. That's that club +1, massive criticals and extra intimidate. Although she's not going to use that very much. I just want to give her something to use as far as a melee weapon goes if she needs it. Alright, let's equip those poison bolts and the crossbow. And let's hotkey some of this stuff. And let's hotkey these scrolls too. Alright, she's got a couple blank scrolls. We can probably cast some decent spells on them. And speaking of spells, let's take a look. Make sure everybody's all set to go here. I can maybe... Yeah, maybe I can cast some fireballs and stuff on there. You know what? Let's do this. I'm going to rest here. And let's get them all with fireballs, because I want to cast them on those scrolls.
Follow me.
And... yeah, we can leave that one the same too. Alright, let's go for a rest real quick. Alright, now let's go to Jarfed. And let's start filling up those scrolls with some fireballs. There's one. There's 2.
Green.
And there's 3. 3 extra fireball scrolls come in handy. Let's actually split those. Let's give 1 to Niley.
Yes.
So she's got a little something to throw around too.
Yes.
Alright, now let's go back to her spell book. And let's change this back. And Vampiric Touch. And let's go for a rest again. Alright, I think that should do it. Damn, should I swap out Niley? I want to kind of keep him though, because I'm not entirely sure if Niley's got any quests or anything going on, and I need to raise up her influence too. So yeah, let's just keep her for now. Let's see. Yep, let's go. Alright, back to... where do we want to go? We want to go to Cordur and deal with Walloran's quest. Let's go there. Alright, now that Priest of Pelor said the map was updated. I probably should have did this. This looks new, is that it? Yeah, Forel's place. That's where we need to go. Alright, so we need to come down here. I think there's an opening right through here we can go through. Let's go this way. Yeah, we should have did this before we went to the camp last time. There's nothing else new on here, is there? I think we've been to all these other places. There's a commander's home. We need to deal with that after we deal with the sewers. Yeah, that's another quest we need to deal with. Alright, let's keep going. Everybody coming along? Nobody stuck? Alright, I think we need to go this way. Well, Jarford just said something. Once our adventure ends, I think I'm going to travel east. The Setpal Waste hides many secrets. As you pass by some poor people, Jarford smiles and shakes her head. Alright. Alright, this is the place I think we're trying to get to. The guard standing here. Let's see if he knows something. Alright, and is there anything back here? Doesn't look like there's anything back here. I want to look in all the nooks and crannies in case there's gifts and stuff laying around somewhere. Alright, doesn't look like there's anything back here. Alright, this door is locked. Let's see if we try to knock on it or something like that. Can we get in there? Who is this? Go away! I'm not in the mood for visitors. The clerk of Pelor sent us. We have things to discuss about your travels. Come on in. Alright, good. And his forel. What do we have in the armoire? Anything we can heist? Large bench with nothing on it. Let's see, yes. Niley. Let's get her familiar fired up too. Mr. Bunny Zazzles. Alright, let's go talk to Forel. See what he's got to say. So the clerks of Pelor sent you. What's the occasion? We just want to talk. And it's Walloran. I have many questions for you. You are a legend to the ones like me. Go ahead, he came a long way. I am a clerk of Moradin. Name's Walloran. When I was young, my life was quite normal before I heard of you. I heard about your travels in Celestia. As a cleric and dwarf, I was fascinated. To go to the realms of the gods themselves, this is unbelievable. So I had to track you down, see if you will share your experiences. I normally don't talk about my travels, but since you're friends with the Temple of Pelor, I will make an exception. What do you wish to know, cleric of Moradin? I heard you met ancient brave dwarven heroes in Celestia. Tell me about them. When I first arrived in Celestia, after a long time of searching for a portal there, I found myself in the famous Silver Sea that expands throughout the whole first layer of the plane. My goal was to reach as high as I could on the mount, for the higher one goes, the greater the spiritual reward. It is a difficult road, though, since one has to take many trials in order for the way to be open. Needless to say, I couldn't even go past Lunia, which is the first layer. But this is fortunate for you, for it is the lair where good and lawful creatures from the Prime have their home, by the coast of the Silver Sea. And that's where I had my interesting conversation with heroes and good-aligned creatures who chose to leave the Prime behind. At first I approached searching a way higher, but after they embraced me and showed me hospitality, I decided to stay and share stories with them. There were all kinds of creatures there, humans, elves, and dwarves, living in harmony, troubles away, caring only for the purity of their souls. Did they share any stories of bravery and of goodness? Dwarf, you have to understand, in Mount Celestia, evil doesn't exist. Evil acts happen rarely, even at all. Therefore, the inhabitants, if they chose a life of exile in Celestia, have long forgotten their previous lives. Such are the creatures from the Prime that chose to live there. If one wants to share stories of glory and bravery, he has to find a divine agent of some sort, or even an archon that has come to the material on a mission. Divine agent? What is this? You are a cleric of Moradin, dwarf. If you were to become a divine agent, your life would evolve around just caring for his followers here in Halandrith. You would be to become his right hand. So, if you ever find a divine agent, you'd have stories to share for certain. Although, I don't see any reason he would share them with you, but that's another thing. What if I want to become one? Then I wouldn't have to hear stories, I would live them by myself, and serve my god directly. This is the completion. It is not easy. I have never met one, but I know for sure that they exist. In order to become one, you need to be able to cast divine spells, which I'm sure you can. You must also have high knowledge of your religion and its aspects. And lastly, you must make a peaceful contract with your deity or its direct agents. You must also complete a task that is assigned from your deity. Only then will you be allowed to become a divine agent. But how? How am I supposed to find them? Or find him? This is like searching for a needle in a hay pile. It is not easy, no. You must first practice the travel between the planes. Learn to recognize the portals and where they lead. It is a long journey, but once you arrive at Mount Celestia, if ever, you can try to climb it. Who knows, maybe you are more pure than me, and you will reach Moradin's realm. Even if not, by traveling the plains you may stumble upon another agent of him. That may help you in your quest. Everything is possible when it comes to the multiverse. I came here with a desire to hear stories and legends, yet I learned something even more important. My life's goal, a dream. To serve Moradin directly. This is who I want to be in life, and I will try my hardest to achieve it. How do you plan to achieve this? Look, I know that if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be here right now. I owe you a lot. I have a debt to you that someday will be repaid, I promise. But I hope you understand, I need to try to achieve this. Does that mean we have to go separate ways? I don't know. I don't even know where to start on this new quest of mine. It is all so overwhelming. Why don't you stay in our group until you decide? I think I will get distracted, to be honest. Don't get me wrong. I'd like to help you and appreciate you leading me here, but my goals are just too important. On the other hand, I saw how much I had to wait and struggle until I reached this place. Perhaps company is not all that bad. So yes, let us stay together. Perhaps a way to be a divine champion of Moradin will be shown to me eventually. Alright, and we just picked up 1,000 experience points. So, with this out of the way, is there something else I can do for you? Yes, let's talk about the planes. What exactly would you like to know? Alright, wow, there was a lot of reading there. I think I might cut a lot of this out because it'd probably make a whole episode by itself just reading all this stuff. But one of these, I don't remember which it was. Oh, it's not even shown on here. There was one, I think it was the Outlands. If you read that one, you get 150 experience points for it. But most of all this information is like a lot of lore about all these different planes and stuff like that. So I think we're done with him. Okay. Well, let's see. There's a chest back here.
Yes.
Let's go investigate. And there's a sofa right here. Is there something up with this? Nope, apparently not. Alright, any traps on this thing? No, but it is locked. Let's see if we can pick this thing. And success. Oh, nice. Some more gifts. They look like a bunch of generics, though. Alright, was there anything else that he might say? Yeah, we read all that stuff already. Alright, so we had a journal update for Walarin. Did that one go to completed now? Let's take a look. Yeah, it is. He found a plane traveler in Cordur and let him have a chat with Walarin. He learned of a possibility of becoming something called a divine agent, a person that is considered the right hand of his god. He decided to go after his dream, but you at least convince him to stay with you whilst doing it. But his long dream of going to the capital of Landreth is fulfilled now, and all that's left is to find a way for him to become a divine champion. But that's another effort. Alright. So I guess that's what his dream is, to become a divine champion. Alright, I think we are finished here. Let's get out of here. Alright, now that I'm thinking about it, now that Walarin's quest is done, I'm wondering if we shouldn't go back to the camp and swap him out with somebody else. Yeah, and I think his...
Follow me.
You know, just for the hell of it, let's talk to him again, just to make sure
Well met.
there's nothing else we can do with him. I have something for you. Is there any more gifts we can give him? No, I don't want to give him any of these. And...
Well met.
yeah, he does nothing else. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go back to the camp. If nothing happens on the way back there, I'll cut all this out. And then I think we're going to swap him out for maybe Cyril or something like that, where I can maybe get his influence up higher than what it is. Because Walarin's is up, I think it's up over 40 now. So, alright, I will see you back at the camp. Oh, we got a cutscene. Greetings and well met. If I might say, this place has changed significantly since the last time I was around. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Levac. The L stands for a surname, and do not ever ask me what it means. To tell you the truth, I don't remember. So you can call me Kev. Greetings, Levac. And now for the purpose of my coming. You see, I am a traveling merchant, not one of the ordinary you'll meet around Carinus Lynn or Kletch Moor. No, I bring goods which you'll find nowhere else in Aldaran. How can you be so certain? Because I travel months at a time across the barren sea and visit lands to the east which cartographers of Aldaran have yet not drawn. And not only, when I feel like it, I venture to the plains. Sigil is my second home, to be honest. It's not merely for profit, of course. Some of the artifacts I keep for myself, but between my travels I sell the rest to groups like yours, who I am certain will find use for them, instead of going to a city and set up a bench. So, back to business it is. Allow me to stick around and we can trade. There is no rush. I have plenty of goods, including common potions and some other not so ordinary. I'll just stand over there and prepare for a possible transaction. And again, pleasure to meet you. Yeah, Kev-L, that's a play on Kev-L. He's one of the guys that helped build this mod, so that's a play on his name. Alright, well, let's go ahead and talk to him and see what he's selling if he's a merchant. Yes, has the time arrived that we could trade, young boy? I was hoping we could speak, actually, about generalities. I sure have many experiences, and I'd be glad to share. He's got a lot of options here. Something tells me you're hiding something, that you're not just who you say you are. It's so obvious, isn't it? I will tell you what my mission is, and honestly, it doesn't affect you, But yes, I am not a simple merchant. I have many professions in life. Lore master, gatekeeper of some portals around the plains, researcher, and even a simple wizard. Let's just say that if something makes me curious, I lose myself in it. In my researching years, I often found myself interested in acquiring ancient and rare artifacts for collection purposes. I managed to get my hands on many of them, which I keep organized in my extra planar room, where I also keep my merchandise. There is one, though, that always intrigued me, and I could never find. The deck of many cards, it's called. I learned recently, well, some years ago anyway, that a person in Sigil knew of its whereabouts. When I found him, he said the deck is hidden in a secret chamber inside Galakad Pal, but the entrance portal is secured somewhere in the plains, and he knows where. Oh yeah, that's that secret place that we heard about. The price wasn't cheap. He will only exchange the location for another artifact, plus a price. The price is the reason why I sell things, since it's a really high one. The artifact, he didn't say. I brought him many. I let him peek to my collection, and all he said is that I'll know when I find it. So, this is what I do. Collect artifacts by traveling and buying, showing them to him, and gathering the gold as well. As I said, the mission does not interfere with yours, and we can both gain from each other. Is there something else we can talk about? Were you always a merchant? You seem more like a mage of some sort. It is true, old habits die hard. I am afraid I don't perform any magic anymore, but I like wearing the outfit. Who knows, perhaps it scares away a bandit or two once in a while. But my magical usage of the past is another story. Do you know who I am? Of course, the person occupying Olabin's property. I suppose Olabin gave it away finally, decided to stay north. Yes, something like that. You see, I was here a long time ago, before Olabin ventured north to join the Watchman unit of Galakad Pal. But I remember him. A good man he is. But let me stop pretending now. I know more. I know exactly who you are, Lorik, and I also know why you are so far away from home. Don't get me wrong. I mean you no harm. I just like to listen to the rumors here and there, and it seems people talk about you from here to Fairdom. However, I have no opinion on your affairs. All I want is what I already told you. Stick around and see if we can trade from time to time. Alright, well, I started talking to him about these other ones, and there's a hell of a lot of lore information. That would have been another episode in itself, too, but he pretty much talks about all the other, other regions outside of Eldarin and all this stuff like that. And he talks a little bit about the plains and things like that. But, alright, let's see. Let's see what he is selling. Oh yeah, he's got a lot of high-end stuff here. Alright, well, we can start selling some of this stuff that we don't need anymore. The rest of this stuff is all gifts, so we're going to keep that stuff. Alright, well, we're probably going to be running up on time too. Yeah, wow, look at this stuff. We currently have just over 11 grand. We can maybe buy some of this stuff. The Little Giant, what is this thing? 21,000. Strength plus 4 and immunity to Rave Enfeeblement. Does he have any weapons? Al Bruin. Bastard Sword plus 1 extra slashing damage. Immunity to poison and see invisibility. That's a pretty good sword too. I don't know if it's going to be better than Adwheel's sword though. This one actually increases my charisma and it's adamantine. Bonus versus orc, attack bonus versus lawful evil. Yeah, this other one here though is guaranteed bonuses, where these are not guaranteed. Well, maybe if we get rich we can buy that thing. Wow, he's got a lot of unique stuff here. And he's selling a bunch of healing potions and scrolls. He's got a bunch of trinkets and wands. Aramite ring, what is this thing? 24 grand. Plus 3 deflection. Bard, sorcerers, and wizards, and a spell resistance on it. Oh, he's selling gifts. Stuff is pretty spendy too. A bag full of kittens. Maybe I should consider buying some of that stuff actually. A thief code of contact. Alright, what else is he selling? Wow, he's got a ton of crafting material. Maybe we can take advantage of that stuff later on. Alright, maybe we'll come back here later on and buy some of that stuff. Alright, once again, we are running up on time. Alright, let's gather our party. I think I'm going to get Cyril back in the party.
What do you want?
Yeah, let's see. We didn't have anything for him, did we? Nope.
What do you
Let's
want?
get him back in. I want you to join me. Yeah, he's got a quest too attached to him. And should I bring Niley? Definitely need to get Jarfid because she's got a quest attached to her. That's going to bring us back to the docks too. And let's see, we don't have anything else for her, right? Canary diamond, copper necklace. Yeah, it looks like all the
Good to meet you.
generic stuff. I need you to join me. I wonder if I shouldn't just get Maudril with us. Yeah, I don't know if we need a sorceress with us, but Niley might have something else going on. Alright. I have something for you. Yeah. Yeah, Leocool, I think, is above 40 now? I need you to join me. Alright, we don't need Wallerin, I don't think, so... Well, maybe we can grab Maudril. Or should I keep Niley with us? You know what, let's go ahead and grab Maudril. I have something for you. Do we have anything for him? Nope. Alright. I need you to come with me. Alright, let's take a look at Maudril. This is the first time we had him in our party. Alright, he is an Azamar, 4th level paladin. Yeah. Since he's an Azamar, he's going to be a little less level than the rest of us.
Yes.
He's got all the same experience points. So he's got a high charisma with a 20, wisdom 18. Strength and constitution are pretty good, 15 and 14 respectively, and everything else is average. Alright, and for skills, he's got a little in bluff, he's got a nice concentration, fair amount in diplomacy, a little bit in heal, and listen, and he's got a little bit in survival and some taunt. Feats, he's got power attack, extra smiting, he's got resist cold and acid and electricity. How much is that? 5, looks like. Yep. 5 for each of them. Yeah, that's because he's Azamar, he gets all that stuff. Celestial resistance. Okay, yeah, that's talking about all these resistances here. Let's see, he can cast light, and let's see, what else can we get from out of him? All the paladin stuff. Lay on hands. Let's see, we don't need any of that. Alright, light, turn undead, lay on hands, and aura of courage. We don't need that in here. And he's also got luck of heroes. And what does he got? Iron Hand of Ohanian. Ooh, what is this thing? It's a mace. +1. Extra power once per day. Left hand puts it right. Let's see what this thing does. This drops some gold pieces into the owner's open palm. This gold blessing can be done once per day. Oh, let's see what's going to happen. And we just got 3 gold pieces. Huh! Interesting. Alright, other than that, he's got full plate +1 and a heavy shield. We're going to have to get him some better stuff. Alright, let's keep him on near. And he's going to go scaled casting. And weapon switching is going to be off. Alright, and let's get him a portrait. This one probably be the best one for him. That looks like a nice paladin one with some plate armor. That should do. Alright, now.
Very well.
Let's talk to him. See if he's got anything to say. Tell me about your past, Maudril. No, I'd prefer not. Maybe some other time. Yeah, we need to get his influence up. Alright. So, I think we have a quest just about for every one of our companions now, except for Leia. Alright, off camera I might come over here to Levesque and see if we can buy some new equipment for all our party here, but I'll do that off camera. And we're running up on time, so let's go ahead and end the episode here. We'll see you in the next one.